Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to my tiny kitchen. Today I'm going to be making, well, I have a muffin mix, which I'm going to cheat. Yeah, I can't really see that. I'm sorry. A Krusty's cranberry orange muffin mix, which we're not really keen on muffins. It takes us a long time to eat them, so I'm going to be making the recipe on the back. Cranberry orange cookies. That sounds really good. So, alrighty then. In my bowl, I already have the muffin mix. And I also have in there some white sugar with molasses because that is my substitute for brown sugar. In another video, I showed you how to make your own brown sugar if you didn't have any. So, anyway, so I have the muffin mix. I have brown sugar. It comes with a can of cranberries. I'm going to be adding to this. I have 1/3 of a cup of melted butter. Put that there. And I'm going to be mixing this up a little bit. Get my mixer to cooperate, because you know it's a love-hate relationship with it. So it's a little crumbly. So to that, I'm going to add 1 egg. 1 egg. There we go. Put that there. And it says 2 tablespoons of water, which I'm not digging for the usual. I do have a liquid measure thing here. It's just a cute little, it's about 2 inches tall. It's very tiny. So I'm going to add two what? Tablespoons of water. Go. I got a little bit extra in there. I don't really need to have that in there. So let's mix this up. That looks good. And nope, I didn't get batter all over the place. So, and then we add the undrained. I'm just going to fold them in because I think it would turn the batter red. Undrained cranberries that came with the mix. That looks so good. So this will make, I don't know if it says how many it'll make. Yeah, it doesn't really say. So if you need just a little bit of, a few cookies, and you're just craving a cookie, this would probably be the right size. You can use a mixer. I just prefer not to, and I'm not really using the right utensil for this. Kind of bendy. White chocolate chips are optional, but I'm going to throw them in. I probably will use the mixer for that. Well, we only have a little bit in the bag. There we go. Get all of them out. I will use a blender, so hold on. This is a really good hack. So if you're short on time and ingredients and have a mix, you can make cookies out of it. I haven't done it with a muffin mix before, so hopefully they'll turn out. Put that in there, and then it says to drop rounded teaspoons of dough on the cookie sheets 2 inches apart. So we're gonna do that. Well, I made pumpkin snickerdoodles a video or two ago, and there's one left. Nobody wants to eat the last one. They're so good though. They look like that on the inside. To me, they taste like a pumpkin pie in a cookie form. So let me get out my pans. You hear me crinkling up the parchment paper. It's just easier to work with. I know it doesn't look like it, then we flatten it back out again, but you know. Now, I know I washed it. I'll bury everything in the bottom of my sink. Get out my cookie scoop, which it's full of water. I'm going to make about a little bit bigger. It's about that size. And I move my bowl because I feel like my arm is in the way, which y'all know I hate them. That's what I got, so. Well, I took out my flour thinking I'd have to use my flour, but I had to actually fill my flour bowl or container. It's getting baking season. Let's see, where are you guys? I don't have much going on. I was tired of sitting, so I'm baking. I'm gonna put that one there. I always do 3 rows of 3, so there's 9, 10, 11 on a baking sheet. And I'll put these in the oven. Turn on the light. And another one. Unruly paper. I came across some recipes. We probably won't have a traditional Thanksgiving meal. We really don't care for the flavor of turkey anymore. It's changed, or we've changed. So, but I came across a recipe for a pineapple stuffing. If we have a ham, then that might be tasty. And it's different. Yeah, we'll keep it like that. I don't know what's going on. Nope, not much happening in the Dolly world today. I made a short the other day, not clothing. We're kind of watching to see when my Thanksgiving cactus blooms. Yeah, if you're a plant lady, you'll appreciate that. So, let me check out my short that I made. Okay, these are going to get quite a few out of this. We got another pan here. Anyway, I have like three full blossoms on that plant now. They're very pretty hot pink fuchsia color. When it's in full bloom, then I'll put that up for the day. I'll take a picture that day. And y'all know I have 3 racks in my oven, so I can put 3 things of cookie sheets in there. If you're just tuning in, my name is Dolly Jean. I run kind of like I make videos of the things that I like to do. I like to bake and cook and create recipes, and once in a while do some shopping. Dollar Tree, haven't been there for a while, so maybe when I'm able to move around more, then I'll get out and go there. But otherwise, we are bakers at heart, so welcome you to look at the other videos on my channel. Life with Dolly Jean, of course, and we thank you for being here. All I ask is that you hit that subscribe button. I'm not asking for any donations or anything, so it's free. Oh. Well, a quiet Thursday. It was about 26 degrees when I got up this morning. It was frost, so I have to dig out the scrapers for the windows for the car. I think they're all in the garage. It is fall. It is my favorite time of the year, although it's a little bit too warm yet for my taste, but I like the time when it's cooler out before the snow comes. That's what I like. So, yes, I am tasting the batter. It is good. Here's what my cranberry orange muffin mix cookies look like. Took them out of the oven. We're not going to take them off of the paper yet because they're hot. Some days I learn, some days I don't. Sorry for the shadow, it's that time of day. So, these look so good. Can't wait to try one when they're cooled down because the hot white chocolate chips are probably what's going to burn your mouth. But anyway, we'll test them later. We'll see what they look like. Just like that. Let's look at the tops. They look good. They are done. Usually we go by with the color. If they're still shiny on top, they need to bake a little bit longer. But these, they do come back up when you push on them. So, and I also slam them down on the counter after I take them out, because that makes them more dense. So, yummy, yummy.